What's poppin'? What's poppin'? Welcome to Introvert Rockstars podcast by Dexter Williams. Let's go.
Bottega Beats.
What's poppin'? What's poppin'? What's poppin', man? Happy Sunday. It's Sunday night. I think it's like 11 p.m. You know, had a good day, man. Had a long day, but man, today was so powerful. And we're gonna get right into it. Shout out to my night crew, man. Night shift. Y'all getting it in. To my truck drivers, my nurses, my guys who working at Walmart, pushing them carts, stacking them shelves up. Man, whatever you do, you working overnight, hey, get it in, man. Get it in. Don't let where your friends at or you see people at and you like, damn, I'm behind in life. No, you're not. All you gotta do is keep creating, and we're gonna talk about today being around the right people. We're gonna talk about that because ideas can just come like that, and you just never know the perfect conversation, man. It's always that one conversation that can change your whole life, and 9 times out of 10, it comes when you least expect it. It comes when you least expect it. If you had a good week, man, hey, like I say, every Sunday you have to write in that journal. It's important. And we're not coming to this podcast talking about celebrities, Kim K, all that bullshit. Like a lot of these guys, man, what happens is they try to keep up, but they don't live a life. They don't have personality, so they run out of content because they don't have their personality. They don't have a soul. If you listen to the some of these people stuff, man, they don't have a soul, and you can feel it in their content. You can feel it in their energy that they giving, man. So you gotta live life. You can't just be chasing material shit, chasing. It's lessons to be learned out here. So you really have to live life. It's a message in every day. I'm gonna say that shit again. It's a message in every day. So you gotta find out every day. It's a message. It's a message every day. At the end of the day, you gotta think about how your day went. Even your bad days. It's a message, man. You know. It's just, man, this weekend. What did I do this weekend? Uh, yeah, one of the family members went to the it was the army or some kind of shit. I don't even know. I just had to go over there, help them cook. I brought over some coolers and pots and shit, ball food. Went to my dad's. I chilled with him. Uh, he showed me his new project. You see, everybody. That's the thing I love about my family, man. Like we always creating, we always doing new projects, and it just keeps everything going. But the biggest thing I did today, oh, bro. I went to see my cousin, and this actually is my second time seeing him. Since I've been down here, and I've been wondering, like, damn, what my cousin is. So I hit him up last night, and he told me that he had one of his properties, and so I said, okay, I'm gonna come holler at you tomorrow. Just let me know when you're over there. So I went this morning, man. I just got back tonight. Like we've been chopping it up, and he just been putting me on game. So the thing about him, he got 3 houses, that he renting out to families and stuff like that. And they told me that what he do, but you know how you gonna think it's really nothing like that. But then when you see, you like, oh, he's serious. So he just put me up on game, man. How that shit changed his life, and the money you can make in it, but like the love when you see he's helping black families. You see, that's why I get so upset when a lot of YouTube creators, when they attack the negative stuff that's happening in the black community. But it's also just like every other community, it's negative and positivity, but they never speak on that, So for my cousin, man, to be putting black families uh into homes. And not only that, he shows them how to buy a home. So like he don't just have them sitting in the house because they paying him money. No, the whole time he's showing them how they can buy a home after they finish renting from him, if they ever want to own a home. And I'm like, damn, bro, see, this what we need, and this what don't get talked about. Like black people really are out here helping other black people. But guess what? Positivity doesn't sell. Positivity is not gonna get you the views on YouTube. So guess what they do? They come to YouTube and they want to put out all the bad news so they can get views and they can look like a king. But the whole time they getting high every day, doing nothing for society, doing nothing in real life. You know, doing nothing in real life. While the people who are doing something in real life, they not for the most part, they not loud about it. They do it behind the scenes. So that's why you never hear about it. So when y'all hear these content creators, man, bashing black people, man, don't believe the hype, bro. Because the people that are good doing good things, they not loud. The people that are building up in the black community and putting black people in homes and not just throwing buying the property and just throwing black people in raggedy ass homes, those people are not loud, man. They humble about their work, you know? And bro, my cousin inspired me so much today because he was like, man, you know what you should do? He said, since you love old school cars, you should start buying the old school cars like at the worst, like you did with your car, and just fix them up and resell them how you want to sell them. If you want them to pay a car note or if you want to just flip it. And I was like, damn. I said, how the fuck I didn't think about that? That's what I said, man. You have to position yourself. You have to open your eyes now. And if somebody in your family, somebody that you know that's moving forward, you have to put yourself around them. You have to. And that's what's it's gonna unlock a different part of your brain. It's gonna unlock that creative side to you. Cause you don't have to do what they doing, because guess what? When you got properties and stuff like that, you gotta have a love for that shit, man. I was talking to my cousin Dave, man. He was like, yeah, like you gotta love it, because if you don't love it, you just gonna throw people in homes and you not go take care of it. Like he got new shit all in his shit. They don't have to cut the grass. Like he really doing this shit. And this only his third property, and just to hear him talk, man, with that passion, I'm like, bruh, I'm so glad I came over here. I'm so glad. And bro, we talked from 11 a.m. all the way to fucking 8 p.m. Like just talking, working, and just, bruh, I'm telling you, bruh, if everybody's struggling in your family, you need somebody that's going to change that family tree. So why can't it be you? Why can't it be you that take that risk and, okay, I'm not going to the club. I'm going to do this instead. I'm going to study this instead. Oh, I got a passion for this. Okay, let me start doing this then. Let me put a lot of my energy into this. See, bro, and the funny part about it is when you doing little projects like that, because I know how you feel. See, I do the same thing with cars. Like right now, I help people find like old school cars and stuff like that. I'm really good at that shit. And I've been helping people find them and they go see them. And I've been doing it, but I wasn't doing it for like money or shit like that. I was just helping people. But like my cousin told me, I'm like, damn, bro. Like you actually right. Cause he do the same shit with the house. Like he picked the most fucked up house and he bring them back to life. This is third one. And the shit I seen, bro. I'm like, this my little cousin. Like he only 31. No, he only 30 right now. He about to be 31 next month. So and he working and shit like that. But, he got a goal he trying to reach. How many houses he trying to have. And bruh, that shit just to see somebody in your family that you grew up with, because my cousin lives with me and all that shit. He lived with our family and shit like that. So to see your little cousin doing this, bro, like man, that shit motivated me. And for him to give me that idea about the cars, I'm like, damn. Just this one conversation, I could have been fucking with some bitches today or whatever, and I would have missed out on this conversation. That's why I'm telling you, bro. You have to surround yourself with people that's creative, people that's doing things. It's a certain point in life where you go talk about it, and nah, bro. It's time to put yourself around people that's actually doing shit. You can talk all day. And my cousin, he said, man, he said, look, man, I know a lot of stuff, but I'm still learning because this only my third, it's on my third one, so I'm still learning. But he's saying he go perfect it. And I'm like, bro, what I'm looking at, like, if I was a person who wanted to move in, I'm like, bro, my nigga, you a professional, But he say he's still learning, and see, that's another thing. When you doing new shit, bro, yes, it's gonna be so much research you can do. The best research is gonna be just fucking doing it. That's the best research, man. Talking gets old, and I'm so glad, bro. I chill with him today, and I helped him and shit like that because it just confirmed everything, man. Like, even when you still learning, you gotta do it. It's only so much reading you can do. It's only so much talking you can do. It's time to act. It's time to just strike boldly, And he on his third home, bro. Third one. He showed me all the deeds to the homes. I'm like, look at my nigga, bro. Like, big ass yard, acres, all that shit. So, and he only 30 years old. That's what I'm trying to tell you guys, bro. That age shit don't matter. The age shit don't matter. It's what you have a passion for. You can show people how to do whatever, step by step by step. They not gonna copy you because guess what? They don't have a passion for it. They gonna be in and out of it. You gotta have a passion for that shit. And he said, bro, I got a passion for this, so like I'm different from everybody else. Like, I actually don't mind working on my own shit. I actually don't mind being a maintenance man and all that because I actually love it. And when you love it, bro, man, your company gonna be different from everybody else's company. You don't have to worry about nobody copying you because they can't copy you you know, because they don't have that same drive that you have for this. See, when I started doing the cars, gonna get cars, man, if you're not really into that, you go get drained. If you're not really into classic cars, you go get drained. Man, I'm into it. I love it. You know, I already can imagine when I sell my first car. You know, I already can imagine it. And I already been, it's crazy because I already been showing people how to go get a car, what to look for. And man, I've been doing that. And for him to give me that idea, I'm like, damn, bro, all it take is a conversation. It take that one conversation. And you gotta separate the people that's talking from the people that's doing. If you don't remember nothing else I tell you, rem- remember this. Separate yourself from the motherfuckers who talking and go towards the people that's doing it. It's people that's actually out here doing the work, doing the work. They helping black people. They recycling what other people throwing away and creating a better life for new people. People are doing that in real life, man. They not just on YouTube talking trash about black people and they not doing nothing about it. Nah, people really bringing in families and putting them in beautiful homes, bro. They really doing that, So you just gotta, man. It's so important to put yourself around people that's go sharpen you, man. Iron sharpens iron. I'm not talking about just virtually. I'm talking about in real time, man. Real. That's why I always talk to y'all, man. In real life, we virtually only goes so far. When you actually go see somebody that's working on a home that you grew up with, and this is third one, that shit, that shit triggers you in a good way, man. You like, oh shit, this shit real. That shit hits different. That's why I say separate virtual from reality, man. Cause I'm keeping 100 with you, bro. You don't want to be 45, 50, 60, 55 years old and you still gotta make another company rich, man. You don't want to make another company rich your whole life and you waiting on retirement, you know. Now, if that's what you want to do, cool. If that makes you happy, cool. Like, I'm not, you got a family and all that shit, and that makes you happy. Look, bro, like, I'm not talking down on nobody, none of that shit. Hey, that makes you happy, nigga. Keep doing that shit. Don't listen to me. If that makes you happy, motherfucker, keep doing that shit. Because everything don't make everybody happy. Everything don't make everybody happy, but to my people that want like their own shit, you want to wake up on your own time, you want to do your own thing, you want to be proud of your own business, you know y'all the ones I'm really talking to. Y'all the ones I'm talking to, man. Look, bruh, like you have to find that passion, bruh. You have to find something that you are very passionate about, bruh. You have to, man, as a man. And like I said, my one of my homeboys, he loved to go fishing, man. He loved to cook. He loved to be with his kids, bruh. That's what he's passionate about. Long as he go fishing, he good. His life is good. That's what he found his passion. He got a boat. He found his passion. See, you got to find your passion, bruh. That thing that makes you passionate. That thing that you can't live without doing. It's already in you, but like I say, all it takes is that one conversation for somebody to remind you. Ain't that shit crazy? All it takes for you to put yourself around somebody and they start talking about, forward progress stuff. And guess what? They don't strike the ideal into your mind. That's all it takes. But you got to be around people that's evolving, people that's actually doing that shit so they can unlock that part of you. That's all it takes because uh I don't care what you say, man. It's only so much you can like think of. And it's only so far that your mind can go. You need other people like their perspective. You need like the outside perspective, and you need to see the things that you thinking in real life. You need to see that shit in real life. You need to see somebody else already doing it, you know? But I'm telling you, bro, when you find that passion, your life go change, man. When you find that passion, nothing a woman can do can make you upset. If a woman argue with you, guess what? You got a house you can go work on. If a woman argue, if she argues with you, guess what? You got cars you can look for. You can go shop around and okay, I'm gonna buy this car for $800 because I know I'm gonna fix it back up and I'm gonna resell it or I'm gonna have a car people they can like lease it. You can do that shit. Once you find your passion in this life, man, women can't get to you, bruh. They can't play these little games with the guys they play games with that don't have a passion. So they gotta deal with, you know, the woman is their world. So they gotta deal with whatever problems come with it. She a narcissist, whatever, they gotta deal with that because they done made her their whole life. Never make a woman your whole world, bro. Have something you passionate about. That's very important. A lot of guys make that mistake, but a lot of guys don't know until they know. Damn. A lot of guys don't know until they know. So I'm glad I can tell y'all that because I didn't know at the time when I was a certain age. I didn't know, bro. I thought, shit, this what you do. Oh, she pregnant? Oh, okay. Your whole life belongs. Nah, bro, you gotta have you a passion, dog. That's very important, man. And bro, and me, I'm the type, man, when I learn something new and I get a new perspective on life, bro, I'm so drawing back, man. And then I just go to the drawing boards. That's it. That's it. Like tonight, after I do this podcast, oh, it's time to do research. It's time to do research because we're about to kick it off. We're about to kick it off. And that's what I want y'all to do, man. I want y'all to find y'all passions, man. Don't get caught up in chasing these chicks. I know that pussy is addicting, man. That vagina is addicting. I know. But when you find your passion and you master your passion, man, you go do that for recreation. Or if you want a family and stuff, you can have, your passion can be to provide for your family. And you can use that, and see with these houses, man, like once you buy a house, that's in your family forever, man. Your kids got house. Like me and my cousin we was on game today. We was on game. Like he just told me, bro, like the family got houses. No matter what, all these houses, the family got houses. Your kids got houses. If they don't, fuck it up, they got houses and shit. So that's what you want. And as a man, bro, you want to leave something here for your kids. When y'all have kids and stuff like that, you want to leave something here for your kids, you know. And I'm telling you, bro, nothing like a home. Nothing like a home. But you have to be creative in your thinking. You have to think the opposite. Whatever everybody else want big homes right now. Everybody else want penthouses. Everybody else want this and that right now. Don't don't focus on that. You worry about building first. You can get your shit later. You can get that big shit later. You worry about building first. You have to unlock that creative mind. Damn. You have to unlock that creative mind, bro. You have to. And that's why I said start putting yourself around people that's actually doing stuff. Not just talking about it. People that's actually doing things. Do it. It's go it's go change your whole perspective on life, man. Now you ain't gonna want to just sit and talk to people who bullshitting all day. You know? I'm telling you, bro. Do that shit is very important, man. All it takes is one conversation to change your whole life. Change your whole perspective on life, bro, by just one conversation. So don't just think your life over with, because guess what? Shit come when you least expect it. Shit comes when you least expect it. Man, I didn't expect to get over there with my cousin today, and like he just gave me a whole new business idea. I didn't expect that shit. And it hits different when you get business ideas from people that's been successful in business, in real business, with homes and shit, who got people living in homes that it hits different because their suggestions is real, and they see it in you, and man, it was just a blessing today, man, to go chill with him. So from now on, man, start putting yourself around. It's somebody in your family or somebody that you know that's doing something. They got their own thing going. Like, even if you're not into what they into, you can still learn a lot from them, man. You can still learn if you on the business side, or if you just want to talk, listen to them talk about their passions, you know, because that can give you ideas, man. I'm telling you, the people you're around, bro, is very important. The people you choose to spend your time with is very important, because that's gonna really be who you are. That's gonna really limit you, or it's gonna raise you to that potential that you have. And you don't want to be limited, man. You don't want to talk to people that just talking. They talk, 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 and nothing happened. No changes happen. No risk. No risk. Man, you gotta take risk in this life, bruh. You want something. If you want a better life for yourself, you gotta take a risk, and you can't just. I'm gonna keep saying, you can't just talk about it, man. That's why I always say, this week take a risk. Every week take at least one risk in your life. Strategic though. You know, and bro, just cause you hit rock bottom, man, that's the best, bro. That's when you your most creative. You have your most energy, man. Let's go. Let's turn this shit around, man. Let's turn this shit around, bro. But tonight, I'm about to go eat me some good ass chili. It's a cool fucking night. Hey, the holidays coming up, man. Man, let's go, bro. Let's close 2022 off the right way. And when I say the right way, let's close it off by starting a new business. Let's close it off by starting something new. So in 2023, we on a whole new chapter, man. It's time to close the old chapter and we going into the new chapter. We got to open up new businesses, and we not opening them up cause we go rush. No, we go actually do the studying for it. We go actually prepare for it, and we go actually have the passion for it. So let's go, man. Like I say, I'm gonna lead by example. Y'all will see what I'm doing. I'm gonna lead by example, bruh. I just want y'all to know that forget love, bruh, until you gotta find that passion, bruh. You have to, and sometimes you can find it while you dating in relationship. Cause like my cousin was here, like this dude always had a girlfriend. He always had a girlfriend, but he always worked too. And just so happened that, he found his passion. He found that passion, man, which was homes. And he always was like this when growing up. Like he always was like the nerd type, stuff like that. But he found his passion, man, at fucking, I think he was probably like 26, 27 when he found that shit, you know? And now he got 3 homes, man. I remember he had 1. Now he got 3, So, man, It's never too late. This dude 30. Some of you guys 24, 25, you think it's too late. Come on, bro. What are you talking about, man? What are you talking about, dog? What are you talking about, bro? This shit just getting started, man. So that night job you got, yeah, use that money. That job you hate, man, go get a second job. Use that money and put it into your passions and make that shit fun. And guess what? When you put that time into your passions, that's gonna stop you from tricking. That's gonna stop you from fucking off with these thoughts. That's gonna stop you from doing a whole lot of shit because most of your energy going into your passion and you trying to build that shit. And every year you trying to get better and better and better. It's no age on this shit, man. It's no age on this shit, man. You know, you can start that shit right now. You can start working hard and all that shit. It's no excuses, bruh. It's no excuses. We gotta get it, man. So y'all have a good fucking Sunday, bruh. Well, Sunday over right now, I think. But y'all have a good week, man. Even if you feeling down, nigga, let's go. Let's go. You know, take a risk, man. Take a motherfucking risk. And in this life, bruh, I'm gonna leave y'all with this. In real life, you want to be around people that's actually doing the work. Y'all have a good night.